So with the war between a rock and a hard place on the horizon and the future of the pilot show up in the air, we got to ask one serious question. Has rampant for force of habit, Russell T Davies finally admitted defeat? Because it's sure starting to look that way. Welcome to the Snakepit, where we're full of bile and venom. I'm your host, Snake Damon, and today I'm wondering aloud if Russell T Davies just quietly slipped out the back door of the TARDIS without anyone noticing. Because the latest move has all the hallmarks of a surrender cloaked in ambiguity. Doctor Who magazine issue 618 dropped a bombshell, or rather whispered it with a sad shrug. Russell T Davies has officially hit pause on his long-running column. Now on paper it's nothing dramatic. A little "see you later," a sprinkle of "we don't know what's happening yet," and a whisper of "it's been a joy." But let's not kid ourselves. This isn't a writer wrapping up a busy season. This is a showrunner putting his pen down and stepping away from the only part of the franchise still showing signs of life. Sure, he name-drops the war between the land and the sea, because nothing screams tension like an aquatic turf war, and reminds us Doctor Who will never end. But when you have to say that out loud, it's usually because someone's already drawing up the death certificate. There's no mention of Series 16, no filming dates, no Disney dollars raining down, and Akuti's era already feels like a phantom limb, barely there and fading fast. Let's not pretend this isn't calculated. RTD doesn't ramble unless there's purpose, and this column shift reeks of behind-the-scenes cold feet. You don't write a paragraph spinning metaphors about time-lost children and ambiguous endings unless you're teeing up a possible escape route. "We don't know what's happening yet" is code for "the mouse stopped answering my emails." So let's give the BBC their much-needed reality check. This show died years ago. The corpse has been trotted out in a rainbow-stained tuxedo, propped up like it's still doing something meaningful while its audience hemorrhaged out the back exit. Why? Because instead of being a science fiction series rooted in wonder and danger, it became a drama therapy platform masquerading as genre television. And let's be honest about the architects of this collapse. Marxists, misandrists, egocentrics, the whole BBC DI creative department might as well have been staffed by people allergic to storytelling but addicted to Twitter applause. You don't build lasting franchises on identity politics and moral posturing. You build them on character, conflict and consequence. Something RTD used to understand, back when the Doctor's biggest worry was a weeping angel, not a lecture on pronouns between space bugs. Now he's stepped away from his column, maybe his duties, and maybe, just maybe, the ship. And the silence from the rest of the production tells you everything you need to know. No direction, no confirmation, just spin-offs no one asked for and vague promises about great things ahead, while the ratings plummet harder than the TARDIS in a gravity well. Thanks for dropping by the Snakepit, where we thrive on untapped potential and lost opportunities. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell, like the video, and leave your opinions in the comment, where, naturally, I won't read them. Until next time, stay venomous.